I think the reason there's not a strong women's movement in Las Vegas today is that it's a city built on sex. And I think a lot of the women who, you drive through the town, you see the billboards, you walk down the strip, you see the half-naked. You walk into a hotel and you can see half-naked women. These are not women's rights activists that you're looking at. They may secretly be, but they're not going to openly advocate for women's rights. And the more mature women like myself, who might, who were passionate about some of these things, my hands were tied. I was a journalist. I couldn't be an advocate. I felt strongly about these things, but I could not be a women's rights advocate. Now, what I did do as the first woman general interest columnist is that I don't know if anybody noticed or not, there were more women's voices in my columns. I interview women, I seek out women. I interview men too, but I make sure that women's voices are heard in that way. But it's not in a militant, in-your-face advocacy way, like perhaps in the Bella Abzug days or the Gloria Steinem days. So, and I do think that the students, college is where people get passionate about things. And I think they're worried about, can I get a job? I think they're worried about economic issues. I don't think they're as tied up in, there seems to be an apathy at that generation, and maybe I'm overgeneralizing, but it's not as strong as it was when I was in college and graduated in '71. I marched. I did my bit, and it's just not the way the world is today.